Chicago, Illinois. A 10-story apartment building erupts into flames, sending panicked residents racing to the upper floors. More than 100 people are trapped.
Hey, the fire right under us! The fire under us!
The searing flames force one man to climb out a window and onto a drain pipe. Then suddenly, he plunges to the sidewalk below. Let's watch again as the man tries to hold on until firefighters can arrive with rescue ladders. But he loses his grip. He falls 75 feet to the ground, slamming into the concrete with crushing force. Incredibly, the man survives the terrifying fall. But 5 stories up, his family is still in danger.
Stay down, stay down! Oh, man! Pray ain't nobody hurt.
Firefighter Bill Heenan rushes to their aid, but there's a problem. Heenan's ladder isn't long enough to reach the victims. He calls down to his crew. Then Heenan looks up just in time to see a frightened 11-year-old girl jump. Somehow, he is able to catch her.
All I remember is seeing her dress above her head as she's coming down. I just stick my arm out and she lands right here. I'm like, oh man, I ain't gonna tell you what I said, but I got her, you know?
But the ordeal isn't over. The firefighter is struggling to keep his balance when the little girl panics and tries to wiggle out of his grasp.
And I'm like, oh man, I go, this ain't good, man. Wind's blowing about 40 miles an hour. This kid's reaching away from me, and I'm trying to get her into me. I'm screaming at her, turn around, grab me. I only had one arm and one leg on a ladder. And I'm like, come on, I can't hang on forever, you know?
Heenan manages to carry the girl to safety. But the lives of other children and many elderly residents are still in danger. William Johnson and a friend videotaped the rescue effort from his 6th-floor apartment.
A couple of people were like hanging halfway out of the window as if they were, you know, contemplating jumping. A lot of people were screaming, talking about they couldn't breathe.
The temperature inside the burning building soars to a white-hot 1,500 degrees. The courageous firefighters brave the intense heat and enter the upper floors.
219 and 273 on the scene of the plan.
Total blast.
Let's just shoot 218.
Keep the store, do not close the store on that. No, don't close that door on him. It's the only thing I got. That's 606 right there.
People are still trapped in smoke-filled apartments.
Come on.
Because there aren't enough rescuers to get them out. So residents are recruited to help. One man struggles to reach the ladders. Meanwhile, William Johnson must find the courage to save himself and a 6-year-old girl.
It was pretty steep and high, and I'm afraid of heights, so I was really trying not to look down. And I was telling the little girl not to look down because I knew if she did, she would panic.
But William and the girl make it to safety. Meanwhile, firefighters battle heavy smoke and gusting wind in a desperate attempt to save more lives. But they overcome the odds, and dozens of others are rescued. This night of terror ends with tears of joy and prayers of thanks.
I don't know what happened there, and I don't know what kept us on that ladder, but it's got something to do with the guy upstairs, and that's all I care about, you know?